Good morning. Welcome to Hancock Day School's 2021 pre-kindergarten end of the year program. We are thrilled to see each of you here, whether you are joining us in person or virtually. I'm Ellen O'Connor and I'm the head of lower school. And before we begin, I just want to take a moment to thank all of you for your patience and understanding this year. We have loved getting to know your children. And while I regret that we haven't had as many opportunities as usual for you to come in and really get to know us, I'm excited for the brighter future for your children, for you as parents, and for our community as a whole. I know that back in August, the thought of sending your pre-kindergarten child to school in a mask was concerning. As a Hancock employee of 11 years and the mom of my own pre-kindergartner, I had a lot of feelings about it too. But we stand here today at the end of a very successful year. Our children's days have been filled with playing outside, completing science experiments, writing journal entries, drawing pictures, making new friends, and learning to read. And thanks to our collective efforts, we didn't have a pre-K class miss a single day all year, not one day. The children have grown so much, learned so much, and they are so proud to share this program with each of you. Thank you for your support all year and for being here today. Please enjoy the program.
Thank you, God, for happy heart. Thank you, God, for our friends that we are together. Amen.
Okay, if I could have the curtain open, please. Curtain open, please. I'm not hearing this. This is the backstage package. First of all, one more round of applause for these wonderful, talented stars. We're going to have Paige Roulette take a photo of this, but you can obviously take your photos and videos. But at this point, I'd like to have their masks brought down. PreK, if we could drop our masks so we can get a wonderful picture for our parents. See these beautiful smiles. And then what you're going to do is, don't look at me, look at the camera in the middle of the floor. Thanks, Paige, for waving. All right, thank you. Curtains can close now. Thank you. All right. I have some closing, hopefully, words of wisdom for both our little ones and for our wonderful audience. And I really appreciate you being here today. As Mrs. O'Connor stated, having a complete attendance during a pandemic is really incredible. We have a lot to learn from 4-year-olds, I think, in the science, health, world, politics, all those things. You just look at the love there that they love for you, and we can learn a lot from a 4-year-old. So, thank you families, students, faculty, and staff for celebrating one of life's beautiful stages. Thank you students for an excellent year, and congratulations on your accomplishments. Thank you parents for supporting your children and working in partnership with the school. Thank you faculty and staff for your dedication and commitment to each child. Today, our 4-year-olds, today you are you. Then that is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you, Dr. Zeus. Today is a fantastic day. Today we celebrate your children's or child's times in pre-K. It is hard for many of us to believe that that time has come when your child, your children, and your babies are beginning kindergarten next year. Isn't it hard to believe? Time flies. Enjoy every moment. When your child or your children first started pre-K, there was emotion, maybe a little hesitation letting go, maybe a little separation anxiety, and of course, joy as the journey begins at HDS. And I usually like to read the book called Kissing Hand at the beginning of the year during our bittersweet boohoo or yahoo breakfast. If you have more than one child, you probably get the yahoos part. But it's a special book, and if you have not read this to your child or you've not read this, I would recommend it, picking it up from a library or purchasing it, because it's a very special story. The story illustrates the first day of school for a baby raccoon named Chester and a mother who gives a kiss in the palm of his hand. The mother warmly says that wherever and whenever you feel lonely, just press your hand to your cheek and think, Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. Dads too, of course. And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with the toasty warm thoughts. At the conclusion of the story, Chester returns his love to his mother by placing a kiss in the palm of her hand to reassure her that everything is okay. The beginning of this year, this school year, is like that for children and for parents too. The beginning of the school year was a time of building trust with the children and with you. It was a time of building relationships together and creating a team with one shared goal, providing your children with what they needed to develop and grow as pre-K students. We built trust during this year. Relationships were formed, and a wonderful partnership between home and school continued to flourish. As a team, we moved through the year, growing and learning and building a foundation for your children that will bring them into kindergarten. And now it is bittersweet for us to believe your children are leaving us in pre-K. You have entrusted the most essential thing in your lives to us with your child. We can't tell you how much we appreciate that trust. We thank you for sharing your children with us. We thank you for allowing us to be part of your family during this time and these hard times of COVID-19. And now it is at the end of the year. It is time for your children to move on. And guess what? It is us, the pre-K teachers and staff, who have separation anxiety. We will miss your children more than you know, but we will see them in the fall. But we will smile through the goodbye tears because we are so grateful to have been part of their lives and your family during this formative time. Again, teachers, thank you for your dedication to the children and their families. Thank you for your thoughtful planning and time invested in the lives of every one of these children. Can we please give a round of applause for the teachers? Just a little side note, at the very conclusion of this program, it's really important to bring your child to the back of the gym to receive wonderful gifts, truly wonderful gifts. And I appreciate the teachers for putting all that together for you. I love the new ties. That's going to look good in your business offices and wherever you work. And the flowers look very pretty. But, of course, I have one more thing to say. I have one more item to share with you. It is so secret. You will not find it anywhere in your program. Due to the fact we finally can have this time together in person and on campus today, we wanted to celebrate the moment with something special for you.